Alright. Took an hour and a half break or roundabout. Ready to continue with Planet Stronghold. Let's go visit the science lab. Run by androids, it contains a wealth of knowledge on almost everything. This should be the science lab. Wow, it's huge, but I don't see anyone around, and while we're at it, we can better take a look at all of our characters. Michelle is a soldier with a magnum pistol. Take a look at her skills here. She has high light weapons and evasion and lockpick. The skill of opening locks with the proper key. She also has some charisma attached to her as well. Okay. This might be level 1. She actually has the highest charisma of the group. And Jacob here is a psionic. He has 50 science, which is a bit more than my character. Looking here at the skill levels. Looks like, you know, looks like Jacob is superior in every possible way. Except for being behind at a level. But he still has more hit points than my character does. Well, aren't you special? Jacob. Look at you. Overachiever. I could have given you a hit, med kit. Nah, it'll be fine. First aid kit, excuse me. We'll roll with this. This should be this. I already read that. I don't like it. Shouldn't there be android scientists in here? Look there. What is that? Some robots are fighting between themselves in the back. You spot Android Lucio running towards you. She looks very panicked. You must help us. We were about to discover some valuable information when those robots started destroying all the computers. What? Robots are destroying the place where they're built? Is this some sort of rebellion? Oh, I don't know. Quest updated. A strange welcome. Why are the robots destroying the science lab where they're built? Now Fox really needs to explain to me what's going on. Look, that looks like a new kind of robot. I've never seen it before. Please, do something. We'll have our defensive androids trying to slow them down, but they're too powerful. I agree. We must stop them before they destroy the whole place. Alright. We have the corrosive battle bot with armor versus everything. 78 hit points, regenerates 2 per turn. Evasion 2%, critical hit accuracy 65%, acid rain. Enemy fires against all its targets. Each shot does 10 to 15 hit points of acid damage with 70% base accuracy. Yikes. And of course, he has supporting healers. What a dick. Alright. Idea. Let's, go ahead and try to stun the corrosive battle bot. Okay, good. Michelle here, she is a soldier, so she should be whooping some ass. 7 damage guaranteed, 50% accuracy, 4 shots. 3 shots of 65% accuracy, and a critical chance. We'll go ahead and take that. Damn it, Michelle. Alright, that'll be fine. Here's Jacob here with his psionic powers. He's got a lot of potential, just waiting to be unlocked. I can use him to attempt to shock the corrosive battlebot next turn. I like that. But for now, we're gonna have him... go ahead and focus on this Robo-Ant here. Philip's gonna have to mop up, and he has some damage already sustained because of that final battle there, but, the final, like, tutorial battle, but it should be fine. Should we be able to take care of this one just fine? I better burst just in case. Alright, good work. Philip, gets the aggro even more. Okay. Sonics here are gonna have me heal Philip. Good. Michelle, I want you to focus on this Robo-Ant. Alright, Jacob, I want you to use your psionics and attempt to stun this corrosive battle bot. Good, that worked. Finish off this Robo-Ant, Phil. Beautiful. Now we're just gonna have to take it on the chin. I guess we'll try to go for a critical hit chance. Good work, Josh. I don't burst and you still fuck it up. Phil's totally got the aggro. Alright. Get to work on this thing. Next up is Jacob. We'll have him... Sorry about that, but that was incredibly disappointing anyway, and we needed to allow Jacob his chance to fail there. Good work. So me going for critical hit chance hasn't exactly been the most effective, but Phil is pretty accurate, all things considered. I want to take this thing out next turn. You know, I don't want to have that much damage dealt to me, because that's what's about to happen here. Okay, that could have been worse. We need to go ahead and finish the job, complete the mission. Jacob just isn't that capable as a damage dealer. That's fine. Whatever. Sonic's here could allow me to heal, but I just want to kill this thing. Jacob, I don't even think I'm going to have you attack. Go ahead and defend it instead. No point. It just overwhelms you. And you? If you could finish him off, please, Phil?
Nothing that I can't handle.
Absolutely. Woo! Not that much experience when it gets divided amongst 4 people. That's a shame. I suppose I would be better off if I want to try to think about power gaming purposes. Leaving people behind. We can have a maximum party size of 4. I have no idea whether I'll keep these people on the team for the rest of the game. Especially not Jacob, even though he's superior in every way. He's also another psionic. Good job, soldiers. Don't get a big head and don't call me soldier. We get close to the scientific equipment. It looks badly damaged. Let's hope we can still recover some information. Let's go ahead and save the game. Woo, saving the game.
All we could discover is that Prince Cliff was taken outside the colony to the wastelands.
To the wastelands?
Yes, one of the few recordings we were able to salvage showed him entering a hovercraft which disappears over the horizon.
Who kidnapped him?
It's a member of the Murata alien race, but it doesn't really look like he was kidnapped.
Aliens? Now that's really weird. What? Never mind, Josh. All we managed to discover from the science lab was that Cliff went to the wastelands on a hovercraft. Looks like he wasn't forced to get on board, though. None of these locations are flashing. I want to see if I can get, like, Lucille to craft anything for me.
Yes?
I found some metal scraps. Can you build me something?
Sure, take a look at those blueprints and choose what you want me to build.
Huh. Gonna need a lot more scrap. Gonna need a lot more scrap. Okay, though. That's cool. We'll think about it, huh? Ooh! Yeah, we can salvage our old items that we're not gonna equip. I was hoping we could do that. Genius. Did you discover anything else about Prince Cliff?
No, we told you all we discovered.
Why are the robots rebelling?
I have no clue why. It seems that every robot with offensive capabilities is somehow going rogue. It's hard to explain. It's as if they're hearing some sort of call. They're fighting against their will.
That's crazy. And what about you?
I'm a science robot. Don't worry. I am harmless to you. Like the Cylons.
Good. I didn't want to destroy you, Lucille.
Well, is there anything else you need to know?
Is everything okay? You look sad.
No, it's nothing.
please, if I can do anything to help you, tell me.
In the robot attack, I lost an important item of mine.
An item? What is it?
It's a hollow disk. It contains my birth.
Your birth? What do you mean?
When a new android is assembled, they give them a hollow disk containing the recording of the building process. I was wondering if you could recover it for me. I tracked it to a zone in the hangar, but it's very likely to be a zone full of more rogue robots.
This is sick. They're just androids, not real people. We don't have time to waste.
You're disgusting. I say let's help Lucille instead. I am not sure we have time for this. We're gonna help Lucille.
Thank you. I've marked the location on your map. Just go to the hangar and you'll find it easily.
Looks like this one actually has a time limit. Great! It would have been too cruel to leave Lucille without something so precious to her.
You might be the one in charge now. That doesn't mean I'll agree with every decision you make. This was a stupid idea.
Let's hope this won't take too much of our precious time. Well, we'll find out. We're going to, because this is the Renpy engine, why not save the game again? Because I have the power to do that. Heaven forbid I have to repeat content. You spot a group of wandering robots nearby the zone where the holodisk is. There's also a big amount of explosive material around here. I think I like the idea of upping shock, rather than going pure damage. I think that's actually what I'm going to do with Josh here. And, I don't know what else I want to increase right now, but see how much of an impact this has. Okay. I'm hoping that if I get the skill high enough that I can stun him for more turns. That's my goal. Alright, and as for you... Six accuracy and 3% critical chance bonus. Get a 3 damage bonus in each shot. Why don't we go ahead and increase accuracy here? Add it to the weapon's base critical value. Although that does give me a flat +1 damage. We'll go for that. Alright. You spot a group of wandering robots nearby the zone where the holodisk is. There's also a big amount of explosive material around here. You can fight them, use the sneak skill and grab the holodisk, or you lure the robots and use the explosive skill to detonate the explosive material and dispose of them. Huh. Interesting. That's cool. This is where the skills come into play. Well, I tell you what. We want experience. This RPG's probably not too advanced and won't give me experience points by avoiding battle, because we're playing one of those games. So, we'll just go ahead and fight the robots. Although I suppose it's worth a try. Let's go ahead and, habitually save again and see how this works. Let's sneak and get the holodisk. Okay, interesting enough. We'll have Phil do it. Success! Your hero, Phil, was successful and gained +1 to the sneak skill. We have it! The holodisk is ours! Okay, so he gains a +2 to his sneak skill, which is pretty cool. But I want to fight. I might retract that statement a little bit. Probably should have used some of my Aqua Pura. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Wow, that's a lot of death. Okay, well, I can definitely see why sneaking would be handy here. But I chose to fight. I wanted the experience points. Let's see what the hell we can do. We are so screwed.
'Cause I am the Lord of Light. I will destroy your reality. 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 I will destro
Alright. These guys are all highly resistant to psionic, and Jacob here is just completely overmatched. He doesn't have enough psionic, interesting, awesome, cool things to do anything. So, I'm gonna go and have him use his item. And I'll go ahead and have him use it on himself. Your task is to destroy the Robo Ant. Here, that's already been damaged.
That was almost sad.
Great work, Phil. Tons of damage across the board there. Yikes. Okay. So, that's not a problem or anything. Nope. Let's go ahead and use an item here. We'll go ahead and use that on... They're going to recharge that again pretty quickly, too. It's not a concern. We're totally fine, guys. I gotta destroy one of those things. Phil's got all the aggro, too. Good work, Phil. Yeah, you got all that aggro. He's gonna eat all that damage. Alright, so there's a moral to the story. Use your sneak command. You might want the experience, but, you're gonna have to pay... Holy crap, they can just keep spamming that. Alright. What have we learned? We're not allowed to have fun. That's what we learned. Let's go ahead and load. This is why I saved. Damn, that was rough. I don't know, I'm willing to try that fight again. Oh no, I can't use an item there. I'm past the point where I can use an item. I would actually have to load to use an item before combat. If I even can. How the hell? You might not just be meant to win this. That's a lot of DPS those corrosive battle bots can lay out. I think it'd be better if I just snuck. I'll just have to accept this. But I tried. Go for it. We have it. The holodisk is ours. Let me see it. It looks heavily damaged. You think it's a problem? Yes, I'll try to explain. The stored data needs to be kept under a certain temperature, but the temperature regulator is damaged. Quest updated the holodisk. We retrieved the holodisk, but unfortunately, it looks badly damaged. We need to fix it quickly. Can you fix it? I can try, but there's a good chance that I could break it completely.
Can't we just bring this back to that stupid android? She can repair this herself.
No, by the time we reach the science lab, the data will be completely corrupted. Looks like we don't have much choice.
What about the hospital nearby?
The hospital?
Yes, it's very close to the hangar. I went there once, and I believe they have some freezing containers.
Unfortunately, the hospital access is sealed from the hangar to prevent the rogue robots from entering. Getting to the main entrance would take too long. I guess we could try to open the door and then seal it immediately behind us to prevent any hostiles from also entering. Choices! Let's go ahead and try to fix this using science skill. We do have, Science Man here. Woohoo! We made it! It's working! The data inside the holodisk is safe. We should bring it to Lucille now. Well, okay, let's go ahead and take it back to Lucille. Plus, we managed to retrieve your holodisk. What? Oh, and, go ahead and check Michelle's lockpicking skill here. Yeah, pretty much would have been competitive. I guess you're Science Man, Jacob. How about that? Good work. Here, take a look.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Good, now that we held this piece of metal, can we move on?
Philip, you're really cold-hearted.
I want to help you. Take this armor. I worked on it for several months during my free time. I hope it will help you in your adventure.
Lucille was very happy and gave me a suit of valuable heavy armor as a reward. Every hero except unavailable ones gained 150 experience points. Your party got an item, Shining Force. Wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah, heavy armor though, and quite high skill requirements too.
Come on, can't you sometimes be happy to get a gift from someone? We move away from the science lab with this new gift from Android Lucille. Okay. We go ahead and pop by. Say goodbye. Go back to the barracks here and change our equipment. I shouldn't exactly change it from the screen, though. Anyway, this is beyond Josh to equip, so not a big deal to put that in there. Really, it's beyond anyone to equip. Oh, we're just gonna leave it there. But it's cool. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty indeed. Yay, nifty. Let's confirm an exit. We'll leave the barracks. Why don't we pop by the hangar again? There isn't any reason to go there right now, though, you fool. What do I want to do with you? You're a soldier. You could do soldiery things. Let me go ahead and give you some armor. Yeah. We can give you some extra armor, and then you, Michelle, you can wear that. Why don't we just increase that instead? Allow you to deal some more damage. And then you, Jacob, you, Science Man, you... could make you Healbot. You are glorious Healbot. The bot of healing. Nah. Your psionics, we don't have pretty awesome things for you with your psionics, so we can just make you Harmbot. Yeah, Harmbot. I like it. Let's go with that. Alright, no reason to go there. Let's see here. Barracks, private quarters. You explore the living quarter zone, but find nothing interesting. And there's the training facility. As you arrive in the training center, you notice Rebecca Fox is here. She comes near you and says, "Yes, what do you want?" What do you... That sounds like a dumb question. Dumb question. Sounds like I'm gonna get punched. Let's save the game. Lieutenant Schatz ordered me to keep the normal training routine to avoid any suspicion. I see. The last thing we need is everyone knowing that the prince was kidnapped from the most secure human colony. It appears that Prince Cliff left of his own free will. What? This is really a bad joke, Nelson. It's the truth. You can watch the security video yourself if you don't believe me. You'll see the prince leaving peacefully on a hovercraft together with some aliens. Aliens, Alright, I'll take a look later. Discovered anything else? No, nothing besides this. Lieutenant Schatz is outside. You should go meet him and inform him of your discovery. I don't understand why he's taking so long. I hope nothing happened. Meanwhile, continue your search. There might be more clues around. Understood, and... By the way, there were rogue robots rampaging in the science lab. Care to explain why? What? We saved the supercomputers just in time for being completely destroyed. I'm sure it was just a temporary problem. Android Lucille will have to explain what's going on. You can go, Nelson. She is clearly hiding something. Ask angrily. I won't move until you tell me what's going on here. What? What's your tone? As soon as I arrived, I was attacked by robo-ants, which were supposedly only training robots. Now the robots in the science lab attacked me again, without reason, so I dare ask you again. Shut up, I like your temperament. Come here, we'll talk in private about it. Why? I have no secrets from my team. They're fighting alongside me and need to know everything. Oh, right. I see you've already become a true leader. Back to your question? Yes, you're correct that something is going on. There's a robot rebellion. A robot rebellion?
Good, more targets to practice on.
I sensed something wasn't right. But why? We don't know the exact reason. Even the science robots themselves don't know why. But seems like a sort of signal coming from a remote zone of the planet is causing this, and it's getting more powerful every day.
Apparently a mysterious signal is being sent from a remote zone of the planet is causing the robots to attack humans.
Probably doesn't have anything to do with the aliens.
Holy shit, we leveled up again! Ah!
We must stop this! Well, let's keep going with this whole shock thing. 81%? I don't know whether this will take me to victory, but damn it, I'm gonna try. And you... Still a +3 damage bonus? Ah, hell. Can't really justify that, then. Evasion bonus might help? That way, Phil there doesn't get wrecked so hard. But we'll give him some accuracy instead. It's getting pretty bad. Communications are disrupted, and we cannot use spaceships to leave the planet. You mean that we're trapped here? Yes, but we have high hopes for you and your team. I believe you'll be able to find the source of the signal and stop it by any means.
Find the source.
It would be easier with a great sniper like you on my side. Thank you. I must finish the training. Go look for shots, and once you find him, inform him of what is happening and to meet with me at the King's Chamber. And keep your eyes open. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead into the dialogue then. So you want me to go outside to the landing pad?
The landing pad. The pad of landing.
Good idea. I was thirsty. I needed to stop at the pub.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Phil, but I don't think that's what Joshua has in mind. You want to ask around for the prince here? But Fox has recommended maximum discretion. I know, I only want to ask about generic information. Ask around if people noticed anything weird of the sort.
And people are more willing to talk when drunk. Let me handle this.
What? We're on duty. Are you joking, Phil? Tell him, Nelson.
This looks like a decision. Oh, what could it mean? What could it be? Find out next time.